Hello and welcome to Mailtrap videos, where we explore the world of emails. Today we'll show you how to test emails in Django. First, let's take a look at our test file. We have an empty file here named test.py. When we run Python with the manage.py tests command, Django will automatically search for this test file and execute the unit tests contained within. Now let's start by importing the test case object from Django's test module, which forms the backbone of our testing environment. In addition, we'll import a few useful components from Django, like the email message object that is responsible for constructing our test email. We also import Django's settings to override and adjust the server configurations for our test environment. And render-to-string and strip tags are imported to handle the rendering of the HTML file to our email. Next, we import the login credentials to our fake SMTP server, which we had already pasted into our variables file. In our case, we're using Mailtrap's fake SMTP server. Mailtrap offers an extensive set of tools for email testing, starting with capturing SMTP traffic from your dev environments. The HTML feature allows a preview of your email's design across multiple devices, while the HTML source feature delves into the code behind it. You can also inspect the text version of your email, review raw data for a granular view, and utilize the spam analysis feature to identify potential spam triggers. The HTML check feature helps ensure your emails displays correctly across different email clients, and the technical information provides valuable data about SMTP communications and server responses. After registering your account with Mailtrap and setting up your inbox, you'll find the relevant credentials in the SMTP setting tab of your inbox. Just make sure to select Django from the drop-down Integrations menu. Now that we have all our necessary imports, let's start building our test case. We'll call it Email Test Case. The first task is to prepare our test environment. This is done through a setup function. Here we define standard email configurations like host, user, and port number that we imported earlier from the variables file. Next, let's define our test function as test_send_mail. We'll prepare several common email parameters, such as the subject, the content of the email, and the sender and recipient information. Django uses the render-to-string function to retrieve the mail templates from our templates folder. This is a straightforward process. The template contains a context and a title. For testing purposes, our context will be filled with values. With everything set, it's time to create the email message. We use the email message object from Django core mail, filling it with the subject, the body, the sender's email, and the recipient's email. The recipient field accepts a list, as we may need to email multiple recipients. Lastly, we attach the file to our email. The withOpen statement will automatically open and close the file before attaching it to our email via attach function. And let's also specify the type of file we're sending. In our case, it's a PDF. Now everything's set for our email to be sent via the simple command message, send. Alright, let's execute our test using the Python manage.py test command. As expected, Django identifies and runs our test case. And in our Mailtrap email testing inbox, the test email has been received with the expected information and our attached PDF. Just like that, you can start creating and running tests on your emails in Django. We at Mailtrap hope you found this tutorial helpful. Thank you for watching this video, brought to you by Mailtrap, an email delivery platform to test, send, and control your email infrastructure in one place. Like and share this video, and subscribe to our channel to see more tutorials just like this one. And we'll see you at our next one.